Scipio is very restless. And they're off in the Twilight Derby. Even beginning. September 64 is going out for the lead. Namarone is up close. Scipio under a tight hold through the stretch the first time. And Tescor is just 2 lengths off the lead. Maz, guided over to the rail, gallops along last. September 64 will be the pace setter, with Scipio in second and Namarone tucked in along the rail in third. Tescor backs off fourth, 4 lengths off the lead, and another 4 back to Maz. The pace is sensible for September 64, who's opened it up to almost 3. Scipio is second, a half length clear of Namarone. Then Juan Hernandez and Tescor biding their time, 4 lengths off the pace, and another 2 back to Maz. No change in the running order. They're heading to the half-mile pole in the Twilight Derby. Behind September 64, who leads a length and a half. Scipio clearly second. At the rail, Namarone holding his own in third. Then Tescor, now just 3 lengths off the lead, and still 2 to Maz. Moving into the far turn, and it's September 64. Now trying to sprint away. Suddenly, Scipio comes under a ride in second. Tescor marching up extreme outside. Namarone has saved every inch of ground, and he's got room on the inside. As the field turns for home, Namarone cuts the corner and takes the lead. Tescor out in the center of the course is closing stoutly now. Maz has surfaced through a narrow opening on the rail, but Tescor takes command in the final stages, and it will be Tescor in the Twilight Derby. Handwritten to a 2.5 length win. Maz a good second. Namarone was third. Entering the winner's circle is Tescor. He's a 3-year-old bay colt by Looking at Lucky out of Joy of Learning, owned by Ammerman Racing, trained by Graham Motion, and ridden to victory by Juan Hernandez. Score was bred in Kentucky by Mrs. Jerry Ammerman. The running time, 147.66 seconds. And that's a riding double for Juan Hernandez. 2 stakes wins on the afternoon. Trophy presentation for the Grade 2 Twilight Derby is made by the living legend, Lafitte Pink Eye Jr., who won this race 4 times when it was named the Volante Handicap. He won it in 1976 on Today and Tomorrow for Roger Clapp, 1978 on Wayside Station for John Adams, 1982 on Lamoureux for Leroy Jolly, and again in 1994 on Run Softly for Bobby Frankel. Lafitte Pink Eye Jr. presenting to Ammerman Racing. Assistant trainer for Graham Motion, Alice Clapham. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we send it down once again to the winner's circle, and Michelle Yu.
Thank you so much, Frank. I am pleased right now to be joined by John Ammerman, who owns Tescor here. You are quite the celebrity. I see you shaking hands and kissing babies all over.
Well, I like babies. You know, I was head of Mattel for many years, so Barbie is my friend. So anyway.
Barbie is very, very popular in my house. I have a 9-year-old daughter.
Oh, well, she's growing out of it. But
oh, not yet,
anyway.
not yet. We have a Barbie condo.
We need to talk about Tescor.
We do need to talk about Tescor. What a fantastic victory here. Yeah. Adding the blinkers, but, I mean, he was already a Grade 1 winner without them. What were your thoughts coming into today?
Well, I think he wanted to be focused a little bit more, and Graham Motion felt the blinkers would help him, and was classic. He did well today.
Now, we see your silks in the winner's circle here a lot. We don't get to see as much of you. What brought you out today specifically? Did you know test score was going to be victorious?
No, you never know that anybody's going to be victorious, but you had a good, he's a wonderful horse. And so we wanted to come see him, and it's a grade 2, and it's a Twilight Derby, and so we're happy to be here.
Can I bring you back in history real quick? We're getting very close to Breeders' Cup. I want to go back to Adoration for you, who won as a
you know Adoration?
That was my first Breeders' Cup I ever went to. Can you bring me back to that day?
Well, it was a wonderful day. He went off at 41 to 1, and he got to the far turn, and Pat Valenzuela just talked to him, and he won by 4.5 lengths, the largest margin of the day and the Breeders' Cup. So we love Adoration, or loved Adoration.
Well, I appreciate you sharing the memory with me, and congratulations here on the win by test score.
Very kind. Thank you.
John Ammerman, those famous blue and white silks we get to see all the time here at the Great Race Place.
Okay.